This is a quick video on how to cool down after a Fusion 30 workout. Now, depending on how the workout itself had finished may affect on how long a cool down should last. For instance, if you had a finisher at the end of a workout which was working the core only, so just like holding a plank or banana hold, the heart rate will naturally come down compared if you did a finisher with some burpees involved or skaters. And then when the workout's finished, after doing those kind of exercises, people's heart rates are going to be sky high still. So you want to make sure that you extend their cooldowns a little bit longer compared to the workouts which people are holding planks and stuff where the heart rate naturally drops anyway. So you want to focus on cardio exercises to bring the heart rate down gradually. So you can start off first with some heel flick backs. So this is, for instance, if you've just done a load of burpees, the heart rates are still really high for people. You can have a look at facial expressions. Can people still speak? You know, people are struggling to get words out. They need a bit longer of a cool down. So you can bring the heels back and just keeping the blood flow from the feet into the heart to prevent any blood pooling. That's why we cool down. We don't want anyone getting dizzy or collapsing or getting varicose veins or any other complications from not cooling down properly. So to take the intensity down just a little bit more, we can do some pendulum swings. So just left to right. Again, just getting that blood flow back up into the heart, but just gradually decreasing the intensity. Okay, so about 30 seconds or so, then you can do a jog on the spot. So just dropping that range of motion a bit more, still keeping the feet moving, really important. And then what you can do, guys, is just to get people to do a power walk just around the room. They can have a chat in between themselves on how awesome the workout really was, and just to monitor trainers on people's facial expressions, do RPEs on people if need be, and make sure everyone is fully cooled down. So in an RPE, you want to be about a 1 or a 2 out of 10 before you go on to the stretches. So stretches, just need to stretch out some of the tiny muscle groups. So for instance, the hamstrings, you can kick out a straight leg, bend the right leg, keep the chest up, push the bum backwards, and you're going to get a nice pull here, just on the back of the leg here. If you want to increase the stretch, just push the bum even further backwards. So think about pushing the heel down and pushing the bum backwards. And switch sides. Now holding stretches, you can hold it anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds, just as a maintenance stretch. That's recommended for anyone who may have any complications regarding stretches. So if post-antenatal, they may have the relaxing hormone around the body, so they recommend to just stretch sort of 10 to 15 seconds. If you want to take it to a developmental stretch, you want to be holding it anywhere between 15 or 30 seconds or more. Another stretch you can do is a shoulder stretch, so just interlock the fingers behind the back, bring the chest up, push the fingers down, stretching out the chest, especially after doing press-ups or shoulder presses. It's really important to maybe spend 15 seconds or 30 seconds just a quick stretch off. Again, still just keep the feet moving a little bit. If people's heart rate is still a little bit high, they can just keep their feet moving there, just stretch and pull down. And you can also just do some inner thigh stretches because these muscles can get quite tight. So just a little bit of a lunge down to the side and hold it there. Again, 10-15 seconds, and you can switch sides for about 10 or 15 seconds. And then you can do a nice cradle stretch and just interlock the arms. One of my favourite lower back stretches and hamstrings, and just roll forward. You can even just do a gentle rock from left to right. And then just slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Squeeze the butt in as you stand tall. And it just helps to ground people and leave the session a little bit more fresher. But cool downs, you know, sort of 2 to 3 minutes, depending on intensity and how people are. But trainers, it's your responsibility to check clients' intensity and make sure they are fully cooled down.